Hey, Shalom, and say Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Mukhar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutation to the elect Akim doing this work in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. May this be edifying. This is an article here from France 24, which they got a YouTube channel and they upload very often. Basically on updated on things that we see and we know that's pertaining to the prophecies of the scriptures, and it's about World War III and the events that are happening, culminating the this World War III, man. It says this is from today, the 20th, July 20th. It says a new U.S.-led war looming with Iran. This image is taken, all right, in the Strait of, what is it? The Strait of Hormuz. Okay. It says the United States is deploying troops in Saudi Arabia as tensions soar with its arch rival Iran, raising concerns over navigation in its Gulf strategic Strait of Hormuz. It says it will be the first deployment of its kind since 2003, when when American, probably say America, forces withdrew from the kingdom after a 12-year presence in two U.S.-led wars with Iraq that culminated with the toppling of dictator Saddam Hussein. Okay, so the United States is not unfamiliar with being in the Middle East. Okay, they're quite familiar with that, or with being in the Middle East, in war with Ishmael, man. These so-called Arabians, Middle Easterns. All right, but the scriptures recognize them as Ishmael, man, and Esau is being meddling in places and can't keep his hands away. And like the scriptures say, he's a border of wickedness. So wherever he is at, you know, is going to be some death or some type of wicked stuff going on. Cause that's who the so-called white man is. It says is a new war looming in the region, and yes, the new war is looming, man. All right, I'm gonna get this in Matthew 24 and 5 or and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So, these are just wars and rumors of wars right now. Okay, these are different moves being made and different strategies being made with the United States and Iran and Saudi Arabia. You can't forget, I believe, the Black Sea that the Esau was in, with Moab, that uncharted territory that Esau was trying to take over. So, he you can equate the so-called white man with war, all the way across the board, man. He's gonna be, and really, since the so-called white man has been set his feet on the shores of America, he's been in war basically the whole time. He's been at war the whole time, but you know, these are just wars and rumors of wars right now. Okay, and I'm gonna read verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Okay, Khan. Okay, so there is nation going against nation right now. There's a kingdom against kingdom. like that article said, you know, Esau did take down Saddam Hussein. So he can take down these nations, man. So that's what Esau he rules the world through the power of the sword. Okay, he rules the world through the power of his weaponry, which is his blessing. So is a new war looming in this region? In the region, is this preparation for war? And Khan, yeah, we've been speaking on this, okay, for years now. You know, we've been teaching about this for years now. You know, the apostles and elders, we've been starting with them, okay. We've been teaching about this, that the new world war, World War III, is gonna be played out in your lifetime. It says separate. It says based on mutual cooperation between Saudi Arabia and the United States of America, and the desire to enhance everything that could preserve the security of the region. It says in its stability, King Salman gave his approval to host American forces. The Saudi defense said. It says CENTCOM said to deploy. Said the deployment provides an additional deterrent and ensures our ability to defend our forces and interests in the region from emergent credible threats. It says the troop movement is part of posturing, and the U.S. trying to increase its military options in case of a strike on Iran. Washington and Tehran have been locked in a standoff since May 2018, when President Donald Trump withdrew from the 2015 nuclear accord with Iran and began ratcheting up sanctions against the Islamic Republic. So, you know, I guess you can say the narrative is that Iran is Slovakia. It's radical Muslims are there. Okay, the radical Muslims are in Iran, so they need to be taken down with their far right ideologies. You see, it says their in their rhetoric, because I believe you had Iran, you know, chanting "Death to America" recently, man. Okay, and burning up dollar bills, um, setting those setting U.S. money on fire. Okay, so they're opposed to America, man. It says Trump and his oil-rich Saudi ally have also accused Iran of attacking tankers and drones in the Gulf since last May. Iran denies the charges and has threatened to close the Strait of Hormuz, a choke point for around a third of the world's seaborne oil, if attacked. So that Strait of Hormuz is a very important route that is taken through these different nations for trading and for trading of goods. You see, so without that, that's going to be very crippling for America and Saudi Arabia. Okay. It says Washington have not revealed the number of troops that will be deployed in the kingdom, which lies about 200 kilometers, 125 miles from Iranian shores. But U.S. media reports said 500 American troops will be based in Prince Sultan military base south of Riyadh. 500 U.S. troops to 500 U.S. troops in Saudi Arabia are hardly a buildup. Uh, It's hardly a buildup, particularly when we are thinking about war with Iran. These troops are there to prepare the Prince Sultan Air Base for potential deployment of an air squadron. So this is a pretty lengthy article. Trump's administration has faced anger from lawmakers at home for not doing more to punish Saudi Arabia over last year's killing of Saudi's journalist Jamal, whatever his name is, at the Kingdom Consul in Istanbul. It says the UN says the Yemen conflict in the world's worst humanitarian crisis. Alright, so that's pretty much it on this article. But yeah, so we're seeing the buildup of this war, man. We know we have prophecies to come before this, but it's already set. The tables are being set. Things are happening in the spirit as far as because war is in the air right now. Okay, that's pretty much what's on the news for the most part is a war. It says Joel 3:2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Khan. So he's going to gather these nations in the valley of Jehoshaphat, where the battle is going to be taking place. You're going to have not so much of ground battles. You're going to have much more of a battle with technology, meaning a battle with these fighter jets, with drones, okay, technology, things of that nature. And I can't leave out the nuclear missiles, the ICB, IBM, Slovakia, man, missiles, man. So because Iran, we know definitely Iran holds the nuclear missile capability. We know these other nations, North Korea, okay, of course, United States, all right, and these other nations are also. You had the Iran nuclear missile plan, so of course they're gonna have it. Hey, Israel, the nation, state of Israel, has a nuclear capability. All right, and that's where it's going to be held at, over there in the Middle East. Okay. And I had another precept in Isaiah 21. Where was that? Oh, I really should have brought this one out first. This Isaiah 21:5. It says, "Prepare the table, watch in the watchtower, eat, drink, arise, ye princes, and anoint a shield." It says, For thus saith the Lord unto me, Go, set a watchman, let him declare what he sees. So, that's what we are, man. We're the watchmen. We're on our watchtower. You see, a watchtower could be our phones. A watchtower can be these different devices to um, put videos up about the prophecies, okay, and what's happening. That's what the Lord has set us up to be, okay. Spiritual news anchors, spiritual newsmen. You see, and lining it up with the scriptures. So yeah, World War III. Any day now. You can see things kicking off, but we have prophecies before that to happen, because when things kick off, and we know the ball is going to just keep rolling, okay? And if eventually everyone's going to turn on America, precious America, and Donald Trump and his system, man. Turn against that war, that beast, okay? All right. Lord willing, that was edifying. Lord willing, hey, this thing ramps up quicker and quicker, and tensions are raised higher. All right. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, who we will. Peace and blessings to the elect Akim doing his work, pushing his word. Shalom.